Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has broken out the resistance of $20,800 and reached the next resistance of $21,360. And in today's video, we will take a look at this move. And I also want to show you how Bitcoin has reached the resistance of inverse head and shoulder pattern. And right now you can see it is moving at the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. And I'm also covering the different altcoins here which are possibly going to start very big bullish reversal moves by forming different bullish reversal setups. So let's start the analysis, and first of all, let me to begin with this hourly time frame chart. And here we can see that after this drop, Bitcoin found the support here at $17,900, and you can see that we formed a double bottom at this support, and we broke out the next resistance that was at $19,500. That is the strong resistance, because this is also the previous high of 2017 as well. And after breaking out $19,500, we broke out the next resistance of $20,000. In the recent short term, this $20,000 was breaking as a resistance here, and almost as a support here, as a support here, as a support here, as a support here as well. And after breaking out this $20,000, we reached the next resistance. Even we reached here, but we were rejected by this $21,360 resistance. We moved down here back at $20,000. After having some nice support, we again moved up, having some rejections here. But recently, few hours back, we have broken out this $20,800 resistance. That is the resistance after $20,000. And you can see that this $20,800 has been breaking as a support here, support here, support here, support, resistance, 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 support, resistance, and last time it was working at the resistance here, and recently we have broken out this resistance, retested the previous resistance as a support, and now we have rallied to the next resistance of $21,360. So now it can work as a strong support, because in the recent short term, you can see that it has been breaking as a strong resistance and support. Now, if we take a look at the next resistance of $21,360, that is also breaking as a strong resistance. Like you can see that it was breaking as this support here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance, resistance, resistance. And here it was breaking as a resistance, and recently you can see we are likely to have another rejection from this resistance. But if we will have a couple of candlesticks closed above this level of $21,360, then there can be another possible move to the next resistance, that is at $23,000. And you can see that previously back here on 13th of June, it was breaking as a support. On 14th of June, it was breaking as a resistance for several hours. And here on 16th of June, it was breaking as a resistance. So it will be important for Bitcoin to break out this resistance as well. Now, if we take a look at the weekly time frame chart from here, then we can see that this will be our major resistance. And by the way, before this, we also will have the resistance at $27,000. You can see it has been breaking as a support here, but that is not as that much powerful resistance like we have at $28,600. And we have another mild resistance at $25,400, approximately $25,000. We have that resistance that is visible on the hourly time frame chart, and you can see this $25,000 has been breaking as a very mild support here. And after having some support, we broke it down and dropped down at $23,000 support level. This is more important resistance level of $23,000. Once Bitcoin will be able to break it out, then there will be a very high probability that it will reach the next resistance of $28,000 and $28,600 very soon. Now I would like to show you the inverse head and shoulder pattern formation that is more visible on the 4-hour time frame chart. Therefore, I'm going to switch to the 4-hour time frame chart, and you can see we had a big drop. Then Bitcoin formed this left shoulder, then it formed the head of this pattern, and here we have formed the right shoulder of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. And you can see we have these rejection points here, and if I connect all these rejection points, then here we have found the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. And right now Bitcoin has reached the resistance of this inverse head and shoulder pattern, and also the resistance of this $21,360. That is slightly above the resistance of neckline of inverse head and shoulder pattern. And you can see right now Bitcoin needs to break out these two resistances at the same time. Now if we take a look at the target for this inverse head and shoulder pattern, then after the breakout we can have a move up to $27,276. That will be a big move. And if I copy this move from here and paste it on this chart, on this hourly time frame chart, then you can see it is showing us the projection that it is going to break out all the resistance levels. And after breaking out 27,000 resistance, there will be a very high probability that it will reach very imminently up to $28,600, the bigger resistance that we have on the weekly time frame chart. So next few hours or days are very important because this is a 4-hour time frame chart. Therefore, it can take few hours, or sometimes it can take few days as well, like 2 or 3 days, and break out this resistance of neckline of inverse head and shoulder pattern. Remember, this right shoulder can now break as a very strong support, and you can see it is showing us at $19,743. That is very close to the support of $19,500. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.